Wow, here we are again, folks. Brother Peter with tidbits from the Word. Are you living on a mountain? Are you saved? Are you going to heaven when you die? Are you living on a mountaintop? Or are you living in a valley? Are you sliding down the mountain rather than climbing up the mountain? Are you in a crevice in the mountain where you can't go any further? What do you need? You need to refire. You need to say, Jesus, help me out. If you are saved and you're on the mountain, if you're on the mountain and you're not saved, you sure are in danger. Because you're going to get to places, the higher you go, when you get to the ice cliffs, you need special gear. And if you're not saved, you haven't got that gear that you need. And you can't climb your way to heaven no matter what. The only way you can get to heaven is by realizing you're a sinner and saying, God, I am a sinner. But if you're on your way, you can be on that mountain. Let's play a little tune. We're going to play a little tune by a fellow by the name of Harold. I got to open it up to look, see what Harold's name is here. He's a good Harold McWaters. He's out of Troup County, Georgia. Had this little tape for years. I don't know when he sang it, but it's all true little things. I play it night after night after night when I go to bed at night, and I listen to it over and over again. Listen to this.
Living on the mountain.
Living on the mountain.
In the good old gospel.
In the gospel now. Where is the mountain you're climbing? Right here. This book. The Bible. It is where the fountain is. Yes.
Feasting at the table.
What table? The table of words. The table Jesus has for you and I.
I'm drinking at the fountain.
What fountain are we drinking at? The Word of God is the water that we need.
Happiness has filled my life.
Wow.
Since Jesus took control.
Wow. The only way you get happiness is you let Jesus take control.
Love so real.
Yes. It's real.
More real than all the riches human hands could ever.
If we gained the whole world and lost our own soul into hell.
Lives within my soul and the peace that I can feel.
Jesus lives within my soul. And the peace I have is from Him. What is the good old gospel way? That's in the book.
Drinking at the fountain.
You find it in the book. Yes.
Feasting at the table.
And what table? Hey, we're going to feast with Him, but we're feasting now at the table of words in His book. They are the bread of life.
While searching for a higher plane, no mortal man can give.
Listen to that. The world can't satisfy you.
The one who lives on high.
We're going to seek the one who lives on high, Jesus Christ.
It's Jesus. Only Jesus.
Only Jesus.
Makes life a thrill.
Yes. He makes this life a thrill to live.
He takes you in His loving arms, and He keeps you satisfied.
Wow. Man, the only satisfaction in the whole world is in Jesus.
In the good old gospel way.
Wow.
Drinking at the fountain where the living waters play.
Man, what a song.
Sitting at the table.
Yes.
Every
Can you imagine that? Sitting at the table with Jesus. We are sitting at the table with Him. We can't see Him, but if He's in our heart, He's there with us.
living on the mountain.
And we're going to live on this mountain
Gospel way.
according to the Word of God.
Drinking at the fountain.
Drinking at His fountain. Living waters. Man.
Feasting at the table.
Yes.
With the Master every day. I'm drinking at the fountain.
Yes.
Living on the mountain in the gospel way.
Can you have fellowship with Jesus? Do you have fellowship with Jesus? During your nighttime hours, when you lay your head down on the bed, when you lay your head down at night on the bed and you lay back, can you put on, this is what I do, I put one of these on, a preaching, a singing. This guy right here, I don't know if he's alive or dead, but I know one thing, I've played his tape hundreds of times. I can tell you this, every time I played it, it's a reward to him. Every time I've listened to him, it's a reward to him in heaven. If he's already in heaven, wouldn't it be wonderful if he was in heaven and he could see his tape being played? And see a man loving it and appreciating it. And I lay in bed at night and just the tears run out of my eyes. I hold my hands up and the fullness of God comes and dwells. Have you ever been in the presence of a living God? Have you ever been in the presence of God? Have you ever been able to witness the presence of God? If you want to witness the presence of God, you draw close to Him. You stay away from sin. God will show you what's sin and what ain't. You stay away from sin the very best you can, as long as you can, and work at it. If it looks like sin, it is sin. If it looks to you like it's sin, don't take a chance. Because that sin will keep you away from God and keep you from what you need. Alright, we're going to do one more because we're so short on this one. We're going to play one more. Don't lose sight of Jesus. Don't lose sight of Jesus. I love the way this boy put this tape together. Just a little man like you and me made this tape.
There are roads to be taken.
Roads. They're in front of us. Like this. Which one do I walk on today?
So alluring and wide. And there are pathways to describe.
Pathways. This is smaller than a road.
One to great reward.
But very important.
And that one way to heaven.
One way to heaven.
Is Jesus, my Lord.
The pathway Jesus laid out. Come through me, He said.
Don't lose sight of Jesus.
Don't lose sight of Him. God, forgive me my sin, give me my heart, and save my soul. That's all you have to say. He will come in. He will save your soul. He will give you eternal life. And then don't lose sight of Him. How do I get on His paths? How do I stay on His paths? I can tell you how.
Blindly led astray.
By
Don't lose sight of Jesus.
getting in His Word. It just so happens I have this one before me right now. But you can see I stay in it. I get in it. Get in it. Find it in it. Read and understand the Son of God coming on the earth and dying for you and I. Read the book of Matthew. Read the book of John. Yes. Find a church to get into. One that is true. One that believes that the only way to heaven is through Jesus, not by works, lest any man should boast.
Where others may stumble and be blindly led astray.
We won't be blindly led astray if we draw close to Him. He is the way, the only way, the only way.
Don't lose sight of Jesus.
Don't lose sight of it. Don't lose sight of it. He is the way. He is the way. My little testimony is 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, November 5th, 1972, when I got saved. This song brings back to me something that happened to me after salvation. God delivered me from alcohol, delivered me from lying, cheating, stealing, saved my wretched soul. He also delivered me from smoking. This song brings back the fact that every time I lit a cigarette, I was in the way, away from the proper way. I was in God's way of blessing me. I was in God's way of putting His full power on me. And I smoked cigarettes for a whole year after I was saved, God dealing with me every day and telling me, I delivered you from them cigarettes the same time I delivered you from alcohol, cursing, swearing, and all the other things. But I didn't accept it. And I walked in the way of the world during that period of time in that one thing, and it kept me from growing like I should have. Well, we'll see you next time. Think about your life. Look at many of these excerpts. We have many on here. If you'll go to faith.com, LaGrange, and that's LaGrange, Georgia, faith.com, you'll find many, many preaching things. Our preacher that we have right now, you can go to church with us anytime you want on that website, faithlagrange.com. We'll see you next time, right? Bye-bye.